you ain't like me then, but how you like me now? Real one, if I hold you down, I'ma keep it there till we in the ground. Jet black when I paint the town, only blue sheets when they pay me now. Treat a setback like a step back. Wave, I got the game in a vice grip. Way up.
Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of the Steezy podcast. As you can see, the set has changed again. A few additions, so I hope you like how it's looking now.
Looks good
Sugar,
from here.
how are you?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. I've recovered from my COVID stint, so I'm fighting fit right now.
Nice to have you back, mate.
It's good to be
Fully
back.
recovered.
Ever since we got these chairs, we've never had a full house.
It's been good, but I can't wait to see what now.
It's going to be cozy, eh?
You fucking fitted in that middle bit there.
Yeah.
Not me.
Might pull a sickie next week.
I'll have to
Lie
be-
across us or
I'll
something.
have to be in the middle.
No, because
surely.
John will be here, so it'll be us three on that couch.
Yeah.
Were you always the guy that went in the middle when you're driving in the car as well?
Yes, because probably for the last 25 years of my life, I've always been the smallest.
Last 25 or last 30?
6 months, he'll be the biggest.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I will be. Follow my journey, everyone.
Can you drop your Instagram for us?
Not yet.
Dos, how was your weekend, mate?
It was good, mate. It was pretty quiet, which was good. Went out for brekkie on Saturday, as you know I do. And then locked in the suits for the wedding, which is good. Caught up with the groomsmen on Sunday, which we didn't really achieve much, but...
What are we rocking? Are we allowed to say?
I was about to ask that.
Black, but there's a bit of a twist. Not a twist. It's just not a standard black.
Black twist.
It's like a velvet black, eh?
Where have you been?
I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Yeah, there could be a hint of velvet and a few other things. So, yeah. But you guys will all see on the day.
I can already visualise it. Might wear the same.
Do it.
He's like going in the cupboard, eh?
Do it. I'll throw you up there with us.
You just see him creep up from the background, eh? He just gets in the fucking groomsman. It's just sitting on the end.
No, it's fuck because we've already got odd numbers with bridesmaids and groomsmen, so that could even make it more.
Do we? I didn't know that.
She's only got 3, yeah. We got 4.
Oh, shit.
Anyway,
Hicka, how was your weekend?
Good. Had a couple of beers at the Saint Friday night. What do you got to
how
say
many's a
there?
couple?
No, it wasn't big.
Do you need to apologise to anyone in Perth about your behaviour?
No, I don't.
The same?
Not the Saint, nah.
No security?
No security. No, it wasn't a big one. Wasn't late either.
No. Time you start.
I'm not John. I'm sensible.
Wasn't $600, son?
Nah, I don't black out or
Did you have to pay for them? Been to work too?
Did for a couple because I got there early before everyone else, and some of the work guys shouted, which is good.
Yeah.
Nice.
You didn't have a card from work?
Nah,
You don't get
we have
trusted?
had those in previous.
They got canned.
It's a bit cheap.
We haven't had like a proper one since like because of COVID.
Yeah.
The ones before COVID, everyone has got like a card and you just go and swipe it.
Fuck. Can only imagine what the add up would be at the end of the night.
Oh, it fucking adds
Oh,
up quick
yeah.
when it's companies.
Especially when you're just getting express.
Especially when a few
Yeah.
a few of them have the card.
Or especially when it's my turn, I get the bourbon.
I'd hate to see what John does on a company bar tab.
He still
He
pays.
puts a few.
Yeah.
I was going to say he puts a few in his pocket for
He's
later.
like, no, I got this.
Yeah,
I got this.
couple of stubbies, but leave the lid on.
Can you give me a screw top?
Fuck.
Jake, how was your weekend?
Good, mate. Pretty quiet. Just went around looking for a basketball court for our marketing on Sunday. But no luck. And with this weather, can't really rely on it to be a dry court on the day. So we'll be going indoors, boys. So, yeah, just sorted out all the Scouts polos, getting them done up. Got a referee kit coming for Hicker. Just needs to get his old man's whistle and then we're good to go. Got the B-ballers sorted, so we don't have to try and play like we did on our last shoot.
Thank fuck.
I thought I was pretty good.
Who we got coming? Dirk.
Hey?
Nowitzki. Who else we got?
We got Tom Dunks. If anyone in Perth knows him, he's a 5'11" guy that can dunk and probably.
That's not his last name, is it? That's just
His Instagram handle is Tom Dunks. That's what he does. No, he actually trains people to dunk. So
Hicks, you get a free lesson.
Yeah.
How much?
We've got the court for 2 hours, so
Well, he's got to teach me how to dunk in 2 hours.
he might. We'll find out.
Depends how low the ring is.
If he,
Just wear some good shoes.
I do have good shoes. If he can teach me to dunk in 2 hours, I'll give him every cent I have.
Fair enough. You want to dunk pretty badly then?
I'll buy him any car he wants.
It's getting worse.
Fucking hope he can do it, eh?
What? Teach me how to jump an extra 40 inches in 2 hours?
You never know what people are capable of. Bro.
All right.
You're writing him off before you even met him.
40 inches.
All right.
How close are you at the moment?
Can't even get off the ground.
We won't be able to touch the rim.
Touch the net?
Yeah, but the net's like fucking...
You know how big 40
Yeah.
inches is?
You never know. He
Yeah,
might.
but you'd have to have like a 40-inch vertical to be able to dunk.
You know how big 40 inches is?
Yeah, and people can jump that high.
It's not that much, man.
He might
Like a metre.
He might just need to stretch you out on the ground, and then you'll be
Yeah.
good to go.
Yeah.
I can't dunk.
You will be able to.
Oh, see, I'll clip that, send it to Tom, and he'll be like, "I'll get this guy to dunk."
Jesus.
And then we'll also send him the photo that we've got from last time
I'm a
of you hanging off the ring.
I'm a 5'10" white Australian male.
So is he?
He's 5'11".
Yes, but he trains for his whole life. You got to
And
teach me
you're
2
training
hours.
for 2 hours, yes. Done.
He may look like his too.
All
can't
right.
wait.
If you're gonna clip that, also clip on the weekend me asking him if you can make me dunk in 2 hours and just get his face. I want to see what his face is.
Okay.
Do it.
Yeah. Should we ask him now?
Idiots.
I'll ask him now. I'll send him a message.
What's the minimum time it could take to teach someone 5'10" how to dunk?
I would say. Like,
Depends what their capabilities are at the
how
moment.
much are you going to be working on it?
Depends how quick he said I can do it.
What's the biggest thing is getting you to jump higher.
If he
isn't it?
goes to me, look, I can get you to dunk in a month if you do everything I say, I'll be like, tell me what to do.
5'10".
Yeah, 5'10".
But the biggest thing is
how many
getting you to jump
kilos?
higher. So it's just, you need a technique to jump higher. That's all you need.
Huh?
What's your kegs?
81, soon to be 75.
Ooh. Don't you want to get heavier, bigger?
No.
75 kilos on a Harley.
Yeah, but I'll be ripped.
Get
but-
blown away, eh?
Right now, you can touch the net.
Yeah.
How far up?
Oh, Jake, I don't know, man.
Second hole, third hole.
Third loophole from the bottom.
I don't know. Just say not close.
I say he's close.
Just say I'm not the most athletically gifted, but I don't suck.
But he got best on the weekend.
This is what I said.
Yeah, but I'm not best on for jumping.
No, but at least he knows you're athletic.
Well, not
I
necessarily.
said, one of the boys wants to know if you can get him to dunk in 2 hours. He's 5'10", 81 kilos. He said he can touch the net.
I love it how he said one of the boys wants to know, but it's actually
Yeah, I
us that wants to know.
I know. He's got to think it's me asking.
I didn't say who. So,
Well, I'm not 5'10", so it's not me.
well,
I'm
sugar
not
syrup.
81 kilos. But I am 5'10". Maybe ask a question for me as well. No, I don't know.
well, you're taking all these intercept marks.
I know. I actually got a bit of air on the weekend as well, so
Bit of hang time.
waiting for the photos.
100
to
mil
come
under the
out.
feet, eh?
Is Jody there?
Well, I'm waiting for them to be uploaded so I can change my DP.
What, the photos from the weekend?
Yeah,
Fuck.
I hope there's that one of you laying that bloke out.
me too.
Do you
See what
reckon?
all the hype's about. Is he still recovering, you reckon?
He's all right.
Okay. Tom has replied.
That's quick.
That was quick. Was he on his phone?
He was waiting for
Bro,
it.
me and Tom are tight.
You better get that finance sorted for that car.
Why? What did he say?
Yeah, man, absolutely no worries.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's real specific.
But well, show him the message before that
He can do it.
Oh, he wrote, bah, ha, ha, ha.
in capitals.
Oh, told you.
He didn't say no. He did not say no. Could be in with a chance.
Not with that reply.
We might film that too.
Tell you what, if I can
That'd
get a
be a
video
giggle.
of Hicker dunking on Sunday,
That'd be a giggle butt.
Yeah,
I'll be
put
stoked.
the rim down.
Yeah, that's where he'll rock up and say, "I got an easy fix for this."
Yeah.
Just put the rim down.
So come over here to the kids section. And we're done.
Lift him up again.
All right, boys. Let's get on to our results from last week, eh?
Yeah, can't wait.
How'd we all do?
Well, me, I outlaid 14 units, and I got back 9.
But how'd you go on Friday? Thursday night, mate.
Nah, no good.
Richmond 81, Blue Baggers 66. You obviously backed the Blues.
I did back the Blues. I'd fish for a couple, Cripps and Hewitt for 30, and did not come in. So
No good?
nah.
You go. Did you get a bet?
No, bad beat, I'd say. Cochrane got 16, needed 20.
It's not a bad beat. He needed another quarter.
He was on track. I was counting my pennies at halftime.
How'd you go?
Not close.
Nothing.
I went large this weekend, so
What was it?
Kerno 4, Rewalt 3, and Bolton 2.
Is that it?
Yeah, $23.
Who liked the
What did
ball, him showing the ball to Doc?
Oh, he's a fucking.
I hated that.
He's a fucking.
And out of everyone, Doherty.
Yeah.
Not. That shouldn't matter.
What
Like,
did you think of it?
It doesn't matter.
I don't think it deserved the backlash. Look,
No, it did not.
Bit of a,
It didn't. He's just
No.
a fucking.
I just kind of hope he had tripped after he did that, or he hit the post. That would have topped it off.
I hated that Hardwick said that's not us.
see, I actually sort of like that
Don't.
as well.
How can you put one player in the whole as the whole team?
What do you mean?
Well, how can you say everyone's the same?
Yeah, but that's like. That's bad. Oh,
That's showboating.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's not them, but.
I don't think you'd catch. I reckon there'd only be one or two players in that side that would do that.
Yeah, but don't you want entertainment in the game?
Bolton and fucking Sydney stack that cunt.
No, Liam Baker would definitely do it.
No, he
I
wouldn't.
Don't, I,
Yes,
don't
he
reckon,
would.
I don't reckon he would.
But like, come on,
Liam
like,
Baker.
It's
Bro, he's
fucking,
a little Jack Russell. Of course he would.
He is, but he wouldn't do that.
I'm just sick of people trying to stamp out entertainment from the game.
That's not
You know who else-
entertainment.
How
cunt.
is it not?
That's
I'm sure the crowd loved it. Richmond supporters.
And what if he'd missed?
How is he going to miss
Is that entertainment if he misses?
But he didn't. That's
He
the
missed
fact.
5 of them last week.
Yeah, but he didn't miss that one, did he?
No, but if he did, is that entertainment still?
Yeah, it would have been even funnier.
Yeah, exactly. It would have been funny.
I've actually got another player who would definitely do it.
From Richmond.
Jack Ginnivan.
No, from Richmond.
Marlon Pickett.
Camden McIntosh.
You reckon?
Yes.
I can't see him doing it, but okay.
He definitely would.
He doesn't have any swagger about him, that bloke.
Yeah, that's why he'll do it. He'll try and get people to like him.
Is that right?
Yep.
How about you, Jake?
No. Nothing.
We can lock that answer in for the rest of the round as well, I suppose.
Yeah, shut up, mate.
Actually, I only got one, so
Yeah, but fuck. How big was it?
big enough.
Big. Did Johnny get any for that? I don't think so.
I think he might have, eh? Yeah, he did. Cripps and Prestia 25 and Bolton 2. Yeah, he did.
He did. $3.94.
Good work, Johnny.
Spender.
Well done, Jonathan.
Coasting.
Well done. Next game, boys. Dos v Johnny. Johnny,
I
you're
wish
lucky
I
you're not
took-
here, mate.
I wish I took
Saints
him.
72, Bombers 107.
Yikes.
They suck. How the fuck they're in the 8 is beyond me.
They'll drop out.
They will.
It was
Because
bad.
they're not a contender. Essendon actually played good footy. For once. I had Wright and Higgins for 4 each. Wright kicked 4 and Higgins...
Not a bad bet in the end.
Higgins sucks.
And you know, pretty sure Gresham kicked one to start the last quarter. Took a deliberate out of bounds or
He
something.
ran over to get it
Ran
too.
over and got it. I'm pretty sure Higgins was right next to him
So
as
it
well.
could have been 3. Yeah, because he kicked 2. So, fuck, I could have been 1 goal off then. $27. Not bad. Bad beat?
No. My fantasy one was a bad beat.
Did you get anything?
Nah. I had 8 blokes for 90 fantasy. And then a couple finishing the 80s.
That's disgusting.
So a kick or 2 away.
I had Gresham on 54 coming into the last quarter thinking
You were counting your eggs before
he's
it
going to
happened.
dick me, and he ends up on 115 or whatever.
Yeah.
Like it went nuts.
Massive. Hika, anything?
Nah, 3 out of 4 legs. Need a king to kick 3. I think he got 1.
He actually had a stinker.
Yeah,
He was
Yeah.
disappointing.
Guess why?
Bah.
Laverde.
Oh.
It's a hot top 10.
Laverde couldn't guard grass, can't.
Saturday, boys. Port Adelaide v the Swans. Port Adelaide 82, Swans 59. How'd you do?
I thought I was on here.
What'd you have?
Papley, Heaney, and Marshall for 3 each at $46. Marshall and Heaney both kicked it, and Papley did fuck all.
Papley's left his form back in 2021, hasn't he?
Yep. How about you, Shug?
No, I had a few for 25, and I got let down by Warner in Houston. So
I reckon I could have told you Warner was going to let you down from fucking day dot.
it's just value, but value.
Nico, how'd you go?
No good. Finlayson let me down.
I did no good. Diggs did no good. Next game, boys. West Coast v Geelong. West Coast 63. Geelong 81, boys. Only 18 points in the end.
It shocked everyone, and it fucked everyone's multis.
Yeah, bad beat here.
What was
You
your
reckon?
bad beat, mate?
Geelong minus 81.5. Jezza for 5.
Well, you had the digits round the wrong way.
No, not bad beat, bad bet.
Bad bet, yeah. Bad bet. Fucking horrible.
Right, numbers.
Unreal.
They kicked 81 points. And the margin was 18.
That's what I had. On to next week.
Hiccup?
Yeah, Cameron.
Jezza. I think we all had Jezza.
We're all
to
tied
go
up with
big, didn't we?
Jeremy.
Yeah.
Jeremy fucking...
Did you know that
dicked
Hawkins
us.
was almost on the birth of his 700th?
I didn't know that before the game.
'Cause I didn't have a clue.
They just always
No.
alternate, right?
Because if I knew that, I would have went Hawkins.
Gone Hawkins. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Je-
I still would have had Jezza for like 3. He
It's-
kicked, what, 1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He palmed off heaps.
Did he?
Yeah.
He had kicked.
Him
Like,
palming off. He normally...
Nah, he set up heaps.
he was in good form. He has it going, I think.
Yeah. I went no good. Diggs went no good. Next game, boys. Skullfest. Giants 105 against Western Bulldogs 125.
No bets here.
I didn't do no good. I thought I was going to do good. Hiccup?
Nope, I needed English any time. It cost me.
Our concussion.
I feel robbed this game.
Why? What'd you have?
I had a lot bundled up for 25.
Yeah.
Kelly's got 17.
Yeah, he had
whatever
fuck
it is.
all
He
way.
fucked a lot of people's multis. What was his dream team, like 57 or
Yeah,
67?
fucked
Or?
my DT as well.
Went missing.
Yeah.
Dos, how'd you go?
Very, very good.
I think it was a goal fest, eh?
I don't think there's luck involved. I think it's just pure talent from my end of picking fucking winners. Hogan 3, Waitman 3, Green 3, $35.10.
was paying 35.
I've got the screenshot if you want me to
Say it
prove
again.
Yeah, in hindsight though, like looking,
Which
Oh,
one-
you know,
hearing
the,
the bet.
the leg that fucking boosted it was Hogan and even Green.
Nah.
Green would have been like what, $2? something.
Yeah, but they would have been more than Waitman. I think
Who?
Green, in case he played midfield minutes.
Nah.
Greens was favourite for the
Was
money.
he?
Yeah.
Waitman would have been Hogan like dollars.
All I know, it was $35.10, and it come in.
I think it was
Hogan, Waitman, Green.
Green, Hogan,
Three.
and then Waitman
Yeah.
in the odds.
Because you said last week Hogan was the worry for you, eh? Before you knew it was going to be a goal fest, obviously.
Yeah,
I think he kicked.
3?
Three.
Yeah, he kicked 1 or 2 early in the first quarter.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I was
Heaps of goals in
fucking-
that game.
I was happy with it. Yeah, highest scoring contest of the year.
Yeah,
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
massive.
120. What was it? 125.
100, no,
125.
230.
No, I mean the scoreline.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
105 to 125.
the highest this year.
Well, both
Yeah,
over 100. How often did
200
that happen?
230 points.
I know, just... I
Yeah,
know,
that's what
doesn't
fucks.
seem like
it
much,
sucks,
right?
because I
Like,
love watching games when they go over 100. But
Yeah.
you
It
think
was,
it'd be
it
more?
was good footage to watch, even though I lost. No bets here. Next game, boys. Pretty shit. Suns 116. Adelaide Crows 73. How'd you go?
This racist cunt burnt me again. I swear, like 4 weeks ago, I vowed never to back Tex Walker again. And the cunt has just let me down.
Bro, he
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
let me down in my own personal multi of doom.
Did Took Miller end up getting
I don't know.
his
I-
disposals changed?
I looked
I'm
later
gonna
that
check.
night and it still wasn't updated.
Nah,
so
me either.
No, it was only yesterday. I think that came out.
that's what I mean. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yesterday, when they said it, I looked.
I'll
but
check now.
It's always changed by the end of the round, so
No,
No, this came out like yesterday.
still says 24.
So that was a fake thing that you got.
Yes.
Who put that up? Because I
It's
couldn't see who put
AFL
it up.
Central, and they're spot on.
Champion data change everything by the end of the round.
Well,
Well, yeah, within reason.
AFL
Because
fucking
the last game, they generally have about half an hour to fucking fix.
It's
stuff.
usually like an hour
They
or
just-
two after the last game.
they just want them to fuck everyone's multi. So
They probably looked at
In
how
the
much
end-
they're going to have to outlay if it comes
in the
off
end,
and-
Tex Walker kicking 1 goal 3 cost me $3.5
Fucking useless prick.
from $30.
Cost me my $8 multi.
Joel Jeffrey cost me.
Did he? What was your multi?
No, I had Chol for 4, which I think he kicked.
I think you did in the last quarter. You kicked a couple away.
Yeah, McAdam for 3 and Jeffrey for 2. It was
Not bad. Not bad bet. Nothing here from Diggs. Nothing here from me. That's the AFL, boys, wrapped up.
Oh, don't you want to know my winner?
Did you win?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Chirp up.
Jesus, man.
burnt him.
Chirp up.
Crouch and Anderson 25, Jimmy Rowe and Fogarty anytime $6.74.
I like that bet.
Boring.
Boring.
$6.75.
Yeah.
Boring winner.
Ooh, that's a bit fucking high for him.
Yeah, I was feeling
$6?
feeling a bit naughty.
No,
Sunday naughtiness.
All right, boys, let's jump over to the NRL, eh?
Wait.
Thursday night, Sugars Dragons 32, Jake's Bunnies 12.
Ooh.
It's what we like to call light work.
Didn't you score 32 in the first half?
Probably scored 32 in the first 10 games. We suck that much.
You scored 32 in 26 minutes,
That's nearly the B word.
and then nothing for the rest of the game.
It was almost.
So we won the second half.
Oh, yay!
I'm just glad we showed some fight because that was pathetic. Any bets, boys?
Nah, I think we
Didn't
all
see
had
it coming,
Souths. Nah.
Fuck the warehouse multi too. Next game, boys. Manly v Cowboys. Manly 26, Cowboys 28.
What a fucking game this was.
Incredible. 3 tries in 3 minutes for the Cowboys to topple over the top of the Manly Sea Eagles.
Valentine Holmes is in some fucking serious form as well. It's good.
Not bad at all.
No bets for me, but
No, not me.
because
None for me.
who fucked
Surprise, surprise.
Oh, you guys aren't very good at this NRL betting, are you?
Oh, what'd you get?
Garrick and Holmes anytime, $6.77.
That's a nice bet.
Not bad. Better than anything I did, so I can't say nothing.
That's right. That's the only one I got all weekend.
Next game, eh?
Huh?
I thought you got one late.
No, I got AFL.
AFL and NRL.
Yeah.
One each.
Next game, boys. Storm v Broncos. Storm 32, Broncos 20. Bit closer than what the bookies had it.
There's always too many points, boys. There's always too
Was
many
it?
points. Yeah. Picked up a winner here. I took Broncos at the line 18 and just added in Cobbo for a bit of a sprinkle. 4.55. Thank you.
Bit of sprinkle.
Bit of sprinkle.
Johnny got one here. He got Munster and Cobbo anytime at $9.54.
I know.
It's a lovely bet.
Some serious value for the Digginator.
Yeah, don't mind that, eh?
That was done early as well, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Full like first half.
Yep.
Nothing from me.
Nothing?
No.
Just the one that broke the bank. Nice for some. Next game, boys. Sharkies up against the Titans. Sharks 18, Titans 10. Get anything here? I think we went large, thinking it was going to be a bloodbath, eh?
I took a big line on the Sharks, expecting them to dominate, but to Titans' credit,
Yeah.
Yeah, I went
Not
over,
even Mulitalo scored.
Yeah, I know. I went over 42 and no, it's just shit game for me.
Next game, boys. Warriors 6, Panthers 40.
another one I thought was going to be
More than that?
a blowout. I think I took 45.5.
Something like that.
Expecting Warriors probably not to score and Penrith maybe to crack 50, but yeah,
No.
it's good to see our boy Curran get across the line.
Yeah, I didn't see the try, but glad he got over the line.
Always value.
Might have to start looking at him in me multi.
No,
Their next
happen
game,
that much.
yeah, their next game they'll be back in NZ. So
Back him outright, I reckon. Get the win.
yeah, I reckon they will.
Oh, that'll be another sugar just single bet, $2.50.
100%.
Riveting stuff.
Already know. You
Riveting.
already know.
Nico, did you get anything?
Nope. I need May 2.
Bugger. Bad beat. Next game, boys. Eels v Roosters. Eels 26, Roosters 16. Did we get anything here?
Nope.
Nah, I took the halftime full time. First half come in with Eels leading at the half, but just seemed to kick away, didn't they? So
They did. They did.
Nothing from me.
Nothing on the Steezy podcast, but my personal bet, yeah. Anyway.
Is that what we're talking about?
this can't.
Our guy didn't score.
Yeah, Peatling fucked me.
I'm calling a
Giants.
massive bad beat for this next game.
Raiders, Raiders 20, Knights 18.
I was sitting there counting up my units.
Yeah.
What?
What, you're 3.9?
Oh, wow.
Knights head to head,
Yeah.
and they score a 79th minute try.
Yeah, but you were counting up your 3.9
Yeah.
units.
Yes,
fuck
I
off.
was actually.
How long did that take you?
Fucking long time.
Mate, I thought I was in with Savage and Tomoko.
I actually backed
And
you.
minus 10.5 I had on them.
I actually backed you in my own, like, outside of this and thought, fuck, I was counting my money.
Yeah.
Fucking oath.
We're at the pub
Mate.
going, oh, look, Sugar's got us in here.
Useless cunts couldn't hold on. Fuck.
Unbelievable.
That's what they do in
That
2022,
was so
bro.
bad.
They like to think that you're going to win and then they shit the bed. They're fucked.
Yeah, fucking dirty about that.
Yeah,
Next game, boys. I cursed it. Doggies 36, West Tigers 12.
You're not allowed to do this
I
anymore.
jumped on Adokar for 2 or more and he didn't even score a try.
You're not allowed to do this anymore.
This was the lightest of works possible on a Sunday afternoon.
I like Avril at the moment, eh? He's fucking
He's crossing
in
isn't he?
hot form.
Yeah, it took dogs minus 7.5 and over 41.5 for me. $5.19.
count them up.
Cute.
Ticks all round, baby. Ticks all round.
Nothing
Ika?
from me.
What'd you have?
Ado Carr and Mamalo anytime.
Oh,
None of them.
bugger. Told you, it's not that good.
Yeah, no, Mamalo sucks.
No good, Dos?
Nah. Toa fucked me.
The toe. Tell you what, Karaz is getting around a fair bit now.
He is, and he's a bit of value as well. Pretty sure he's still like $3.
Nah,
Yeah?
can't be.
No, he was.
What, first up on debut?
Yeah, in the last couple of weeks.
Surely
100%.
not, eh? He's gone over every time he's played, eh?
I'm telling you, he was.
Has he?
He won't be next time, but
Do we check?
He's not.
it's not out.
No
bro.
games this week.
Nah, mate.
Oh, they won't even have a line like
No.
they normally do.
Nah.
Gosh, that.
That's NRL wrapped up, boys. Let's get into the leaderboard.
Way too many winners.
How did your weekend end up, Sugar? What'd you do for the week?
Me, I've outlaid 14, brought back 9.74 to my corner
Yeah.
for a loss of 4.26
Okay.
a week.
Hicker?
Go Jaden first. Got to bring it up.
14 units outlaid. One bet won. 35.1 units returned. To be total, or brought back 21.1 units up this week. And
Nice.
as a total of 34.35 in the positive.
Oi.
Diggsy got 2 bets. He was up. He returned, outlaid 14 units, returned 13.48 units. He got 1 void bet.
Did he? He
And-
fucking loves a void.
And we
bet,
gave him a
that cunt.
strike for that $20
every week.
2 anytime try scorers.
If he had it the opposite way around, though,
Yeah, I know.
fuck.
That would've been-
I know. I was looking at it going, fuck. So he ended up with mine. So he ends up with minus 0.52 units for the week. So still decent. Not a massive loss.
Plus 5-2.
No, with the strike in the void.
Oh, you got lost a unit.
Mm.
Oh, love it. Strike him another one.
Hika?
14 units put down, 2 bets won, returned 13.51 with a loss of 0.49 for the week.
Okay. I put down 14 units. Lost 14 units. No bets. That's why I'm still in the red zone, boys. And I might not be on the leaderboard for much longer.
You have to buy in again.
Fuck. I am at...
Real money this time.
So I'm deep in the red zone, boys. It's almost black. I'm at minus 51.04 units now after 9 weeks.
That's large.
That's halfway.
Usually,
I'm glad my personal is not the same as this fucking podcast because I tell you what, Sugar, you are in the orange zone still with minus 13.13 units.
Yep.
Diggsy is in the, what would you call that? Yellow.
Yellow.
Yeah. Minus 8.02 units. Okay, you're on the lime green still.
Yeah, I know. I might be there for a couple more weeks, I think.
0.55 units.
You don't reckon I'll overtake you this week?
No. But Jaden won't. I won't overtake Dawson a week or two.
You need 14 units
I'll
plus.
chip away at it, but
And him to not get, like, break even.
That second part's all right.
Well, it can actually swing like that, eh?
I don't think that's the big
Dos, it's no surprise that you are on top with plus 34.35 units.
Getting sick of hearing it, to be honest.
Jesus.
Don't get like that on us, hey?
Smack talk doesn't suit you, mate.
Perching up in City Beach, hey, wearing the crown. Fucking
No,
hell.
I'm not in City Beach.
North Beach, is it?
Yeah, wearing this in the bedroom.
Nobody actually does that. They're all talk. That's the leaderboard wrapped up, boys, after week 9. How do you feel about your placements?
I'm in a striking position to reach the top, so I'm happy where I'm sitting. I would hate to be first, second, or third right now.
First?
Yep.
You reckon you could
Yep.
overtake
You'd
first?
hate to be 34 units above everyone else.
Yeah.
You-
You just a sitting duck for me just to fucking come
You've
over
got-
the top.
Sitting duck that keeps getting further and further away.
Telling you, my time.
You've
is
got
coming.
47 units to make up.
That's fine. Don't worry about me.
Backing $2.50 head to heads ain't going to get you there.
It's not like that anymore, bruh. It's not like that anymore.
So you're not going to put the Warriors head to head this week?
Next week.
next week.
Oh, sorry, the week after.
Yeah, but they'll probably be at about $11. So
Do you want to chuck in Fiji and Tonga and New Zealand rugby bets this week?
Might have to, just for a laugh.
In the warehouse.
Well, fuck, that's going nowhere. Real quick.
Can we allow Sugar to put...
Did anyone get their leg from the warehouse
I
this
did.
week? What'd you have?
I had Bolton for 2 Thursday night.
Oh, yeah. Is that it?
I can't remember what I had, to be honest.
You had,
Oh, you boys had the NBA, hey?
yeah.
Oh, yeah, I had 5 threes for Clay.
Did he get it?
Game 6, Clay didn't turn up.
Mine wasn't NBA, was it?
No, John had NBA,
John's got up.
Yeah.
Golden State,
Golden
and you
State.
had
Ted.
Yeah. He stole that off Hicker.
I knew he wouldn't know basketball. I thought it was your bet when it was posted up. I was like, oh, that's a good bet, Hicks.
I can't remember what mine was now.
Was it Oliver Henry for 2?
No, I changed it 1,000 times.
What did you do?
I can't remember what it was.
Don't know, does this count as a winner?
Nah, I'm going to get it up
I don't know. Wasn't
right
Ollie Henry
now.
too?
Surely you know.
Oh, was it Jezza
Oh,
Cameron
Jezza for
3?
3.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well,
Remember
we all said that was a shoo-in.
Yeah,
Oh, it
no.
was. Until it happened.
Yeah, but it didn't. Yeah, Clay Thompson, 5+ threes. Shea Bolton, 2 goals or more. Jeremy Cameron, 3 goals or more. Golden State to win. Rabbitohs minus 6.5. Ugh.
Didn't like them odds for Golden State. Well, it's good for John, but
$2.45.
it's too high.
Yeah, that's why Johnny took it. Yes. I'll
Good.
take that. Thanks.
Good pick.
Could have been yours.
Could have been.
Too high, so you thought they should have been shorter?
Yes.
So then why wouldn't you like the odds?
So you know what I mean. I didn't like it from a bookie point
Oh,
of view.
okay.
So everyone's going to rape him.
Huh?
You thought everyone was going to rape the bookie.
I thought that they would have. Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah. A few other legs didn't come in, but
Clay 5-3s was one of them.
it was actually. It was.
You'd expect him
Bit
to
like
say
Sugar's
that.
golf bet. So.
Yeah.
You're lucky I didn't do one for the fucking.
You're not
US
doing
Open.
one. You're not doing another one ever again.
Maybe. Who's stopping me?
All right, boys, let's get into our AFL talking points for the week. We'll kick it off.
I'll go.
What do you got?
I want to talk about the Pies and their upcoming 6 weeks and how they've been going with their form and if they are the real deal.
Okay.
They've got equal most wins over top 8 sides, knocking off, I know that it shouldn't be in there, St Kilda, but they are there, so you have to include it.
Round 1, 2. So
Freo, Blues and Melbourne. The last 3 big wins. The next 6 games are all against bottom 10 sides. GWS at the G. Gold Coast at Metricon. Tough trip.
Some would say.
North Melbourne at the G. Adelaide at Adelaide Oval. Essendon at the G. And Port Adelaide at the G.
Fuck.
I think they win 5, if not 6 of them. That takes them to 13 wins already for the year. Then they've got Melbourne, Sydney and Carlton to finish off, which they've already knocked off Melbourne and Carlton, so they could win even one of them. It takes them to 14 wins. Can they go the whole way?
Who's the first team they play in the next 6 weeks?
GWS this week.
that's a danger game.
Then I'm putting ticks next to Gold Coast,
Not saying
North,
anything.
Adelaide, Essendon and Port. Well, Port is probably another one that could be either way by then.
Port in Melbourne.
I still
In
believe
Melbourne?
in Port.
So there's 4 wins that I've got penciled in. I think out of GWS and Port, they win 1 out of the 2. Which one it is, I don't know. That's 5. That takes them to 13 wins already without the last 3 games of the year. Which puts them in the bottom half of the 8, you'd say, to finish. They're talking about 13 wins, be bottom half. Normally it'd be higher. They knock off, say, Sydney in the second last round, or even Carlton, or Melbourne the way they're going.
Is that Sydney and Sydney? Do we know?
I'd say so, but I couldn't answer that.
I'll look it up.
Round 20.
Fixtures just got
yeah.
announced, eh?
I'm not. I think they may be thereabouts.
In
But
Sydney.
not this year.
I'm not sold on them. Reasons being, they got Freo in the wet.
Are we talking about making finals?
Nah,
Or
are
making
they the
a
real
dent
deal?
in the 8?
Are they the real deal? Can they go the whole way? Or can they go
I
close?
definitely don't think they're the real deal. I think if they make finals, they fill the 8th spot, 7th or 8th.
Yeah, I think if they make finals, that's a great season.
I don't think they beat Gold Coast in Gold Coast. Not because I joke about it being the toughest trip. I just don't think that they beat them. But I think they could take care of the rest. So they win 5.
They win GWS,
they win
North,
five of the
Adelaide,
6.
Essendon, Port Adelaide. Yep, so
They
5
win
out of 6, that's
5 of the
13
6.
wins.
Yep. I don't think they. I wouldn't confidently say they win one of the last 3.
No, I'm not confidently saying it, but they've knocked off 2 out of the 3 already.
I think they got Freo
Yeah,
on
but
a
pointy out of the
horrible
season.
day.
Yep, but 301 in there. Yep.
Got Carlton after we lost Wiedering. Really, really threw us out. And I think they got Melbourne when they didn't have May. You know my stance on no May, no Melbourne.
Yeah, we know
Come
all
into
your
the
hot takes.
Come into the season, you know, they're going to be 3 fit teams: Sydney, Carlton, Melbourne.
Yep.
Pending
Pending the next 6
full
weeks.
team.
Yep.
I mean, Carlton should have their spine back by then. So I don't think they win them repeat games. So I'm not saying that they're not going to win. They might win one of them, but I don't think they would win more than one of them. But
So-
I definitely think they win.
So bare
5 out
minimum,
of
you've got them
6.
13,
Yeah,
locking in for 13 wins for
I think
the year,
so. Yeah.
which, from what everyone's saying, it could be 6,
It'll be
7.
12 or 13. You know, to win 5 of the next 6 is
So it could
tough
be
to do.
7th, could be as high as 6th.
And there is a GWS and a Port who they could potentially drop, but I believe they should win. But I don't think they beat Gold Coast in Gold Coast. So
Hika, being your boys,
He never believes in his own team.
I know.
No, I'm just trying.
I'm waiting for him to say they drop all 6.
No, well, they're probably the most informed team in the comp at the moment. They've won 4 in a row.
Yeah, until the break.
And they've had injuries too, but I'm just having a look at the 8, and if they are to play in a final, I can see them beating I can see them beating Saints.
Well, I think Saints drop out.
Yeah, I don't think Saints make it. If Saints make it, I'll be surprised.
So what? Collingwood jump in, Saints go out, and the rest stays the same.
yeah, I would be comfortable saying yes to that.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be happy if they make finals. I reckon they've overachieved already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People
I
had
think-
them.
I think if they
bottom
So if
four.
they're in the
Yeah.
most inform at the moment, though, like they are, and they're knocking off top teams, I know they got Melbourne without. I know there's reasons probably behind it
If they win 5 of the next 6, we'll have to seriously
because that's what,
reevaluate
9.
where they
That's
are.
9 out of the last 10 if they win 5 of the next 6.
Yeah, that's almost like what Bulldogs did, like in the final. Like they could repeat that.
And where did Bulldogs come from? 7th.
Was it 7th? Yeah, I think they won it from 7th.
Yeah, but if they win 5 of the last,
5 of the next 6.
if they win 5 of the next 6 but lose the last 3,
If-
it doesn't mean shit because of the caliber of teams they're coming up against. In the
Yes,
next 6
correct.
weeks.
But it's still 9 out of 10.
Yeah,
Doesn't put a whole lot of confidence in the side either.
I think they're one to watch.
I think they've got a good run leading into finals because that gets you ready to go.
Who has
Yeah.
the best run?
I saw it the other day.
Is it Richmond?
Oh no, I
think
saw.
it is
I
Richmond,
saw
eh?
St Kilda had a stinker of a run.
I
Sorry.
think-
oh,
Richmond-
it's Geelong. Don't they play? Aren't they one of the only top 4 teams that play Eagles of North twice?
Do they?
Oh, it was something like that.
In the next 10 weeks.
No, the current top 4 teams. I think Geelong play them twice. Them two, I think.
Yeah.
Don't quote me on that.
I think overall Richmond's run home
I think
is good.
different things. So, but yeah, I think they will make the 8, 7 or 8, depending where they finish. Damage wise, I don't think they could win the first elimination, but I don't think they proceed further past that.
Fair.
Yeah, I think if they make finals, that's a win. For sure.
Oh, it's a great season. It's already a great season. They've definitely
Yeah.
outdone
Yeah.
the expectations that I had for them.
I'll be surprised if they don't make it from here with their upcoming run.
Yeah, if they were to fall now and not make finals, would you say it's a good season? Hika?
It will still be a good season. Yeah,
It's a good season already.
they were tipped.
Depending on what
they were
happens
tipped-
in the
they were
last
tipped
10
to the
weeks.
Bottom 4.
Yep. It's already a tick.
Very nice.
Nice.
That's it.
That's it. That's all I wanted to hear.
Sugar, do you have one?
I got nothing this week.
All right, we've got a big one, so
He
that's
needs
all right.
to check the chat. Yeah, we can all pipe in on this
That's
one.
why I didn't, because I knew this was going to take an hour and a half.
Let me just quickly go to
Yep.
Richmond for a sec.
Mhm.
At the start of the year, I said all they have to do is make it. I don't think too many people would have had Richmond top 4. They're 6th now. Do you reckon if they beat Geelong this week, they could finish top 4?
I don't think they need to finish top 4.
They're probably one of the only few teams where I would trust to win a final outside the top 4,
Yeah, 100%.
or multiple finals. Sorry, outside the top 4. Do we believe in them? Do you think?
I do. I said it from the start that you can't write them off.
I had them finishing 4th, and I think my hot take 5-6 weeks ago was they're still going to make the 4.
If they're in the 8, they're always a
confident.
danger.
I'm confident on them.
They would want to beat Geelong this week for that.
I think they
Blue,
will.
Blues,
It's going to
go-
be a good game.
Blues are going to be in a tough position. I don't think we can lock down top 4 unless we somehow win, the next 6 weeks or whatever. But the injuries that we have, I think we still make the 8, but we're going to be in the elimination area. So,
Yeah, I think so.
Geelong do play Eagles and North again.
so they almost probably hold that 4th spot, or depending
Yeah.
on even what happens with Freo as well. So
It's going to be good.
What's Richmond's run home?
Richmond's run home. So they've got Geelong this week.
Yep.
They then have West Coast.
Yep.
at the G, if that even means anything.
Do
Then
you
they've
reckon-
got
do you reckon we get
That
seven
means
and a half again?
bloodbath. That's what that means.
then they've got the toughest road trip in footy, Gold Coast,
yeah.
North Melbourne. So they play North and West Coast as
Yeah,
well.
I think they got the
They
easiest
beat
run.
West Coast by 100 here. What are they going to do to them at the G?
Then they got Freo at Marvel on a Friday. That'll be an awesome game.
Yep.
Brisbane, so that's tough.
Yeah, but at the G.
No, Brisbane wasn't. Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, Brisbane's at the G.
At the G.
Doesn't matter. Gabba's not a fortress.
Port,
anyway.
Port Adelaide, Hawthorn, Essendon.
Fuck, that's a good run.
Good run. That Freo
So they
and
got Brisbane and Freo,
Brisbane and Freo back to back.
but
If
both,
they pick-
both in Melbourne.
And Geelong this week.
I don't think they.
Yeah,
Where do they only travel to the Gold Coast?
and Adelaide, Port Adelaide.
Oh, it's not bad.
If they
They
win,
got three danger games there, I reckon. Geelong,
so
Brisbane,
favoured.
and
They get
Freo.
so favoured. I swear to God.
if they split the Brisbane and Freo, they will probably finish top 4. I reckon.
It's not a bad run home. From outside the top 4.
They
Be
win,
tough.
win most of those, they probably jump in, don't they?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Well, depending on what Cats and
They were
Carlton do, really.
And what were they last? As of last week, 10th before this week, just gone. Or 9th.
Ninth. Infamous ninth.
They're 6 now.
They've won. Yeah, they've won.
Fuck.
They've won 2 in a row. I think.
Yeah.
Very nice. All right, boys. Let's get on to our next subject. The hot topic at the moment. I'm sure you boys have been following the saga. That is one of your boys, Hicker,
I'm trying not to follow it, mate.
Jordan De Goey.
Gig.
What are your thoughts on the saga that's happened?
No, he's an idiot. That's why. I've got nothing else to say.
Do you agree with the club's sanction
No.
of the fine?
Well, it's not a fine.
Well, it's a suspended 25 grand.
If
That's
he doesn't play up, it's
If he doesn't do it again, it's nothing. It's
yeah.
It means fuck all.
yeah,
it's nothing.
yeah.
It's not gonna be hard for even the loosest unit to keep his head screwed on for 9 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't like it.
So with that result, would you say it's been blown up more than what it should have been, considering the outcome?
No, the opposite. I think they've got it wrong.
So you don't think it's been blown up enough, considering the outcome of?
Oh, no, it's been blown up enough.
Do you
because
think
it
he should have
probably-
been just hit with the 25 straight away, bang?
Yeah, probably.
On its head.
I don't know what a.
Well, forget the amount then, but a decent fine.
Okay, so in your eyes, what's he done wrong?
What do you mean?
What has he done that has put the club in disrepute?
He just tried to expose a woman, fresh off sexual assault charges from 6 months ago.
Yeah, that were dropped.
It doesn't matter.
Well, he wasn't obviously guilty for it.
Yeah, but he can be not guilty for this one.
Have you seen the footage?
I don't want to hear this tattoo bullshit.
What?
She wouldn't have come out and denied it if it wasn't him.
She hasn't denied anything. She just said nothing to see here. Those were her words.
She was saying that she doesn't have an issue with it.
And from reports, so here's
Did you know?
from a
Let me-
statement. An
let me-
unseen figure
Hold on.
attempts to pull a woman's top off.
Hold on. If she came out and said that was Jordan De Goey, he would not play a game again this year or for the club.
Yeah, he would.
No, he wouldn't.
Yeah.
They stood
think
him
he would.
down. They stood him down when the first charges came out. So if this came out and it proved he was guilty, he wouldn't play again. He probably wouldn't play AFL again.
I haven't.
But no one
actually-
said
hang
no
on.
one said he's actually done it.
I haven't actually seen the footage, but is it sexual
You haven't seen
assault
it?
if she's fooling around with him and he's doing that?
She's given consent. Well, it was all
Is
consented.
that sexual
so
assault?
Probably. I would say yeah.
Even though there's
If they're
consent.
fooling around and she doesn't give a fuck what he does.
No, she's laughing and
That's what I mean. If she doesn't know, if she doesn't give a fuck what he does in that moment on her social media or whatever, on her Snapchat, Instagram, whatever it was.
I just don't see how
Do you
people
think
can
that's
be mad
sexual
about
assault?
it.
Well, she might not have known
Known about what?
at the time when she's recording it.
Well, obviously, she's not going to know exactly what he's going to do. But if she's like
She obviously
all
knew
for
because
it,
she
she's like,
grabbed,
doesn't really give a fuck.
she grabbed her top laughing.
I don't think her reaction should be the outcome of what should happen to him.
No, including consent.
I don't think that should come
Like
into
that
it.
she hasn't come out. And
He's still
said,
done
like,
it.
He shouldn't have done that.
No, the action's wrong. Whether she liked it or
Can
said it was
I-
okay or not.
Can I go out on? Can I say something? Yeah, I don't think. To me, the biggest issue here isn't the pulling the tit out or fucking giving it these ones. Like on someone's
No,
fucking
that's-
Snapchat. No, but that got looked at.
Yeah.
And I don't think this on whoever's Snapchat, Instagram, whatever it is the biggest issue. I think the biggest issue is him fucking off to Bali when shit can go wrong in a week break when everyone's trying to get their bodies right, whatever. I don't think it's sexual assault. If she's allowing him to do this shit and they're fooling around, whatever,
No, it's not.
I
But
think it's more the fact that he's put himself in this position where he can.
they've come out
get
and
in the
said
shit.
it's disrespectful for women. Where I haven't seen, from my knowledge, I haven't seen any female representative from the AFL come out and said that they feel disrespected by this.
There's shitloads of
Who?
women journos.
From the AFL?
Yep.
Who? Name one.
Nat Edwards.
And?
It's not the consent or sexual assault thing. It's the action that he did.
Caroline
you can't-
Wilson's going to have a field day with this one, isn't she?
You can't. Do
I was going to say, if it was Caroline Wilson, you
No.
can throw that one out the door because she's the
No.
biggest Karen in the world.
You can't do that. Simple. You can't do that. There's nothing else. Like it's sexual. You can't do that. Like I don't know how you can't see it.
I got nothing wrong with it. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I think the worst thing is him putting Collingwood in the spotlight again.
Yeah.
He just does it time and time again. If I'm Collingwood, I'm fucking him off straight away. Obviously, they pulled his deal from the table. $25,000 suspended fines are weak as piss in my eyes because money's money. All right, just take the footy away from him.
Yeah, I'm a bit with you. Like
He's done nothing. You know, he's not having a sensational year. I would suspend him for 4 weeks only because you're putting Collingwood in the spotlight again.
I think that's what I'm saying about the going to Bali and putting himself in a position where he can he can.
You can go to Bali, that's fine.
Yeah,
It's a
but
mid-season
someone
break.
like him is pushing it.
It is.
And
but
as a club, I would have said, not a fucking chance, mate. You got 1 week off.
I don't think they have the right to do that though.
No, I don't think they have the right, but I think they can. I don't think they should be able to.
I don't
but I
think
think they
Collingwood have
can.
a leg to stand on after pulling their offer from the Goey for his behaviour, even though they were the ones in the first place that okayed the trip.
It's okay. You can okay
Yeah.
the trip.
But
That's
yeah,
fine.
also in saying that
pulling his offer after that.
Yeah, I know.
it's
but
not the trip
after
that's
you allowing
caused the
to-
issue. It's
No, but
the-
like
yeah,
he's
but
putting.
you know his record.
I understand, but you almost put a little bit of trust in him, hoping that he's going
He's an
over
adult.
there
He's
for a
an-
couple of
yeah.
days just to relax. But he's taken the piss and put himself and Collingwood in the spotlight again. And I
on a
think it's the
Motel
right.
Mexicola.
I think it's the right move
It was,
from
Yeah.
It was Mexico.
from Collingwood because I wouldn't be paying him anything next
Yeah,
year.
I
I'd
think-
be getting rid of him. So
Well, them pulling the contract could be worse than weeks.
it is. I'd give him weeks as well.
Yeah.
And just slap him fully because at the end of the day, you know, I don't. What happened wasn't bad, but the whole fact of he's putting himself in the media
I think he was
spotlight
blown out
again
I
and
can
putting
agree with
Collingwood
that.
in.
way too much.
He's just an idiot. It's not good for the club look. So
I can agree with that. I don't think.
My
Yeah,
biggest issue-
my biggest thing. I don't think. Yeah, I
He
don't
needs to
think
go out
that-
with Nokia 3210s because if you go out with smartphones these days, like especially even in the group, like, but you know what it's like when you're on the
But
piss.
she had-
you're not thinking about what am I doing?
Nah.
Like my club,
But
back home.
it-
You're especially when you're
But in
by
saying
yourself.
that,
You're not with any of the boys from the club like Darcy Moore and Elliot that were in Bali.
But in saying that, if you're on X amount of money to get paid to kick a fucking footy, how hard is it to pull your head in for 10 years of your life just to fucking set yourself up? I know he's
I
a
don't
loose.
think it's as easy
Can,
as that.
can I ask
man.
a question? Why you
Some people
don't
are just
think
rat bags.
the action is bad?
Because I think if that was anyone else, like a random at a party in Perth,
Because they were being loose in Bali.
and being loose and this girl didn't give a fuck and someone on a Snapchat got a tit out, it wouldn't get looked at as sexual assault.
Fuck, chicks do it all the
No,
time.
but
on fucking,
you can't use like different scenarios as a what if. Like
I just don't think it's sexual assault if she's like going along with it. It's not sexual
Yeah.
assault.
it's not a random woman in the
It's
street.
not like he's
that
just.
done
If he's walked up
Yeah.
to some woman and grabbed her tits in
Yeah.
the street, I would have gone, fucking, this cunt's going to jail.
100% bet that they've done
but-
worse. Later
I
that
guarantee
night.
you he went home and fucked her 2 hours
guarantee
later.
That top
100%.
got ripped
yeah, but
off.
we can't take that into account.
Yeah, I know, because you can't prove he did. But I think she's definitely it's proven that she's happy to go along.
So
with it.
would you guys think the same? Because obviously you guys are saying that
Has
she was
come-
okay with it. He probably fucked her. Blah blah blah.
So
Yeah.
What would your guys' reaction be though? Honestly, if she wasn't okay with what
If
happened,
she'd come out and said, Jordan Goey sexually assaulted me, I didn't want
then
him to
yeah.
do this, then 100% he's in the fucking wrong.
yeah, but what would you still think it's been blown up?
I don't know.
No.
Yeah, but
No.
but the action's the same.
I agree. I sort of
The action's the same.
but the prime thing is
Yeah, but I think that's where it
consent.
comes into it. Consent.
No,
You're
but
either allowed
that's not
to
the
or you're
point.
not.
That's not the point. It's the action that we have.
But you rape someone or they consent, it's the same action. You're still fucking them.
Yeah,
But
so it's
one's
sex.
consented and one's not.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that's not the point.
It's consensual or non-consensual.
That's not the point.
it's the same action though. Sex.
But I think that is the point.
No, but you're saying the rape part. If they came out and said after that they didn't want it, your reaction wouldn't be the same right now.
No, I'd be all for Goey getting the fucking book thrown at him if
Yeah.
she was like,
I don't know, because my first thoughts are, oh, she just wants some money.
well, my thoughts are that when it comes to famous people, I say, yeah, you probably went along with it.
What,
And
with
now
her
you
saying she consented?
No, he's saying if
If
she
it
came
went
out
the other way.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know, it was probably okay.
But then
she's like,
that's
oh,
where I think, yeah,
here's a
it's-
chance for me to get a little bit extra. I didn't consent. Da da da. That's my first thought if it
Yeah,
went the
of
opposite
course.
way.
Yeah, because it happens all the time.
He's very lucky. That's all I can say.
He is, and that's
He was
why
lucky to have that type of chick too.
you don't need that at a footy club who has exceeded expectations this year and looking to go on next year. And
See,
I'm not.
that's,
yeah, I'm
that's,
not.
that's where I'm torn though.
See, I definitely think it's not a great look, as you said, for the club, and he should be able to fucking pull himself together and just go to Bali without doing shit like that. But the act itself, I don't think it's. I think it's blown up the act.
And it's always going to be
yeah.
in the media.
See,
Everything gets blown
I
up
think a
these
little
days.
bit differently with the whole. It makes the club look bad because he's his own person, right?
He
He's
pulls-
doing it in
he
his.
pulls on a Collingwood jumper every
Yes, I get that. I know he does. But he's on a bye week. He's not with any of the club,
Yeah.
none of the players, in his own time. So what he does in his own time should be a reflection of him,
So do you
not the
think-
club.
Yes, but
So
he
in my
goes-
opinion, Collingwood should have came out back to Goey as legally he did nothing wrong, correct? And they should have said that if they came out and said that they backed him because he had done nothing wrong legally, then the public's opinion would have changed straight away, I reckon.
No, but you can't go on.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
the club can't make that statement. I don't believe.
yeah,
Why?
they
Because the
can't.
hierarchy of the AFL wouldn't allow it.
Yeah, but just because she's okay with it, you can't just go and try and get a girl's tit out in public,
The club
even
can't.
though she's okay with it.
I can sit here
but
and
it's not
say
s-
that I don't think it's bad. Collingwood Football Club can't release a statement saying that he did nothing legally wrong.
That's saying that's
Yeah.
way too much.
that's
That
basically
opens up a massive can of worms for Collingwood
Yeah,
Football
but
Club.
that's where I feel like the media will stop going on the smallest things.
They
you know
will
what I mean?
jump on that harder and slam Collingwood Football Club for thinking that.
and
that is
they'd
okay.
say it's an organisation like Collingwood is allowing someone to, and they're
Correct.
happy for someone to go over there and do.
No, but they can
They
come
will
out and say that doesn't reflect the Collingwood Football Club as a whole.
Yeah, but if then they say
Because
what he done isn't- what
one
he
player's
done-
actions shouldn't reflect the whole club.
I know, but if
Know
they
what I
come
mean?
out and say what he done wasn't wrong,
This is where I think it gets into the fact that it's not. If this was his first incident, you wouldn't hear anything of it. This is where I think it's not the incident that's making the club look
Nah.
bad. It's him getting them in the spotlight again.
I
Yeah,
think it's
100%.
just anything in the AFL nowadays.
nah, you don't.
Look what's happening in
if
the past
Jackson
weeks.
Nelson is doing that to a girl, you don't hear about it.
May's
you
punched
don't
on
hear
with his
about it anymore.
teammate.
No, I think the club's got a lot to do with that.
What's that?
Like, this would have happened if it was any Collingwood
Bailey
player.
Smith.
I think because it's Collingwood as well.
No, I don't think so.
Bailey Smith
I don't think.
thing was
Well, it is because Quainer was the first person that we wake up to this morning, and he's never set a foot wrong. If that was a Port Adelaide player,
the bloke he was the
you
woman
wouldn't hear about
the
it.
woman he was
Nah.
with is step foot wrong.
Yeah, you'd hear about it in the Adelaide Times, but that's it.
This is where I think it's not this one. If this was one incident, they'd go, it would get brushed under the rug, say sorry, whatever, and then move on. But the
No,
fact
I
that
don't
he's-
reckon because it involved a woman.
No, I think it's the fact that, well, yeah, I think it'd be like the
It's quite
Quainer
a
thing.
large statement, but I feel like men are judged a whole lot more than women when it comes to that sort of thing.
Yeah, most definitely. It's easy to do that.
Yeah,
I think Collingwood's done perfect. Suspended whatever money fine, took his contract away. Get done with him by the end of the year. You don't need that shit.
Do you reckon they will?
100%. Give him to St Kilda. Saints just fucking
Saints
up again.
offering fucking what? What did I write down here? Fucking 8
Yeah, but they won't.
to a mil.
Saints will
5
still
years.
take him. 100%.
Yeah, but
Saints
not
will.
on their money.
Yeah, they will.
800 to a mil.
100% they will.
I don't reckon.
They will not back down any of their whatever they've offered him now. It will
Jared,
not change.
Jared Waitley from 360. Okay, these two dinosaurs. Jared Waitley reckons no one will touch him unless he's going to take 700.
Yeah, Jared's never
Or
kicked a
less.
footy before, so I don't listen.
No, he hasn't.
But
One of his statements was, Jeremy Howe was left harassed by the news crews and media. A teammate has left him in that position, being Jordan De Goey.
100%. Bringing unwanted attention
Yeah.
to Collingwood Football Club.
But do you think that's solely Jordan's
100%.
doing?
Well, they wouldn't be there asking the
And
questions
not
if
the media being grubs?
media are definitely grubs. 99.9%.
But if it wasn't for the
media,
Degoe incident, they wouldn't have been there.
they wouldn't be there. So
He would have been able to walk to his car after training without
Apparently,
an issue.
Buckley for many years has tried to get a secured parking area.
so they don't get harassed.
Yeah.
Oh, they're always
At
at the
Collingwood.
club.
Yeah.
They're probably the most publicised club in the.
Yeah.
They always
for
get it when
sure.
they walk around that
Yeah,
footpath near the
100%.
overlay.
Yeah.
Especially when you got someone sending out 4,000 tweets a day.
Oh, a club will take him.
Do you think Collingwood, De Goey's teammates care about what's going on, and do you think it's affected them in any way, shape,
I
or form?
don't.
I don't know. Like, I wouldn't have a year ago.
Depends.
But the Collingwood's in like they're changing direction now.
They are. And
So-
depends who you ask, I think. If you ask a Jack Ginnivan,
He doesn't give a
say,
So
oh,
they've
I
got-
don't give a fuck.
They've
He's going to go, oh, that girl's gone from a 3 to a 9.
If you ask maybe a
Do you want
Jack
to
Chris,
pull up that Dane Swan?
Dane Beams.
Dane Beams.
years ago when Buckley was coach and Eddie was the president,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought anything would have changed, but they've completely revamped that footy department now, so it would not surprise me one bit if they say, mate, you're gone.
Yep.
Because they are going down that
What, the
route.
leadership group or the actual club?
both, I think.
Both.
You reckon?
Yeah.
There will be players there that wouldn't give a fuck, but your likes of your senior players, I even reckon Nick Dacos would fucking think he's a dickhead.
You know who's a bit out there? Robbo from 360.
I don't like this guy.
Yeah, he's an idiot as well.
Hicksy, I think you're actually going to agree with this statement, but I hate it. So he's come out and gone, De Goey is the dumbest player of his generation.
There's a lot of dumb players. Look, he is fresh off these charges in the US, right? Even though he's found not guilty, but
Yeah.
there was still something there.
Yeah. He's had a few, but so I think he's been a little bit of a target.
It's a contract year. He's playing for his new contract, basically.
Yeah. What is he, 26?
Yes.
Yep.
26.
Yeah, it's like
March-
his eighth.
March
This
15th.
is like his eighth season. For him to do all this in a contract year and with his history, it is fucking dumb. It's so dumb.
And you know what's worse? St Kilda will still pick him up because they are dumber.
Do you
What?
reckon, do you reckon Johnny would be happy about that?
Dumber.
Yeah, John would love to go yet.
Was he on the piss in Bali? Did that come out?
Oh, yeah, he's at Motel
He was the
Mexicola.
most-
He was blind.
Definitely on
Didn't he
the
put
piss.
himself on a no alcohol ban after the US?
For how long?
That definitely went out the window.
He's done all. Yeah, it's just fucking dumb. He's dumb. Why could you not just be like for
Where
the
does
next
the-
7
where-
days?
where-
Well, he
does-
definitely can't control himself. It's simple as
Where
that.
does the club's
Yeah.
responsibility come in, though, on the matter?
What do you mean?
Like, surely when he put in, like, I'm going to Bali,
Yeah, so you've got So Nathan Buckley spoke about this.
like, surely they would have went,
So this is,
Like-
I said before.
okay, what are you doing in Bali?
So Nathan Buckley said this on SEN yesterday that you have to tell in the bye week, or it's nearly every weekend, you've got to tell the club where you're going to be and when.
Yeah, because you got
for-
the drug
for
testing.
drug
Yeah,
testing.
Yeah.
So they would have knew that he was going. They gave him the all clear to go. But this is where I think that the club or the leadership group should have said, hang on, mate, do you think this is the right thing to do.
Yeah, and that's where I think when I said before they should have said no, you're right. They can't say no, but
Nah.
they can have a
The club can't tell
encouraging
him no.
conversation with him,
The leadership group can tell him no. You know what I mean? So
and
the
he
club,
has to stand by it.
Well, it would be a lot firmer. The club can't do it. They don't have the right to tell
Yeah,
him
but I don't
no.
think
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
think
yeah.
I don't think
But
just
if
your captain can force you to not go as well.
No, he can't. But it would be a harder.
Yeah, I think
like,
it'd be an encouraging conversation.
There would be more.
Emphasis.
Correct. If the leadership group told you to not go away, it'd probably be a lot harder. You know, if the club said it, they don't have a leg to stand on. You know what I mean? They can't make you not
But
go
if Pendles
away.
pulled him aside and said, "Let's go for a coffee," and then put him aside and said, "Look,
I
I
would
don't-
rather you not go.
I don't think it's a good
Yeah.
idea you going."
Then he'd be more inclined to.
Yeah.
There's a bit of a reason behind that.
Well, they might have. They might have said something. We don't know.
And he's
And if
gone-
he didn't
and
listen,
he's gone, "I don't give a
fucking
fuck."
idiot.
Or do you reckon they didn't do it because they don't want him there?
They might not have even thought about it. Who knows?
They seen the danger. Went, go son, go.
Well, they could have said, "Look, mate, go to Bali, go fuck up, and we're going to slash some dollars off your deal," like because they knew he was going to do it. We don't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
no idea. But he's an idiot.
If he's not the dumbest, he'll be in the group for sure.
Yeah. I think it was blown out of proportion a lot more than what it should have been.
Everything is going to be like that these days with the amount of media around.
Can you imagine if it was Toby Green?
Yes.
Well, this is where I think it comes into the fact of past things.
No history of harassment though.
He obviously, as Hicksy said, he can't fucking control himself. It's stupid to do it in his contract year, the shit he's doing.
Do you?
But that doesn't
You know when
mean
they come out and say, "Look, he's doing counselling, this and that." I reckon it's fucking bullshit.
They
It
have,
is.
yeah, they have to say it. But
It's
I
man-
reckon it's fucking absolute.
It's mandatory to actually do
Cro-
those things so they can say it with merit because they're doing it, but he wouldn't be listening in it.
Nah.
It's a lot of bullshit.
Mm.
It's almost
Like a
formality.
26-year-old is going to want to go to counselling.
about partying.
It's
Well,
essentially what it
and
is.
Yeah, respect for women or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think it's a problem. I just think he's a bit of a rat bag when he's on the piss.
So you think he would have fit perfectly in the Rat Pack a few years ago?
Yeah, fucking. I reckon he would want to be there at that time.
He's
Sure.
It's a shame because his
and
best.
Dane-
Anyway, to go,
His best
come
mate
down to
who-
Sydney where it's a bit more low
Tattoo
key.
artist?
Oh, as
The one
in
who
at
was
the
in America with?
nah, at the
Oh.
club, as in Braden Maynard he's probably the second loosest unit at the club.
Yeah.
But he can keep it together.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he needs to. He's probably,
Yeah.
he probably got invited with him. He went, "Nah, by a week I'll just go to fucking Cairns or something." And
Do you find it weird that Elliot and Moore were in Bali at the same time, but they weren't together?
no, I don't think it's weird.
I don't reckon
I don't-
Goey would have wanted to hang out.
Oh,
with
that.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
us. Genuinely, I don't reckon.
To go
I
like,
think-
no,
and
I don't want to get my nails done, man.
I think
100%.
I think however many people at a footy club, there's definitely groups.
Yeah, obviously you're always hanging out.
But they might have.
Yeah.
They might have caught up.
Yeah, they might have caught up for brekkie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't know.
Do you think surely they would have caught up after that shit surfaced?
Probably not.
No, because he was
Another
due-
thing, people
Elliot-
were questioning why Collingwood didn't tell him to get on a plane and come back straight away.
Oh, I
Instead
think
he
it's
came-
done. Like they can't.
Instead he comes back on the Sunday. Like
you can't
Arvo before
say he can go, and then you've got to come back now.
The media didn't do him.
Well, you can't tell him to come back after he's kind of fucked up. Apparently,
When was it? Saturday morning it surfaced.
Was it?
He came back Sunday night. He was due to come back.
Yeah, the media did him dirty then because they were waiting for him at training and he was a no-show, but he had a delayed flight, so he came back
Yeah,
early
okay.
hours that morning of when they were meant to start.
Yeah.
But then they also said it on SEN. They would have been like, "Look, Geordie,
Just
it's going to be
come.
there's going to be absolute
for
carnage
sure,
here.
for
Let's
sure.
do this meeting over Zoom."
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they could have done that.
That would have been
Yeah.
a smart option.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
But when the media say, "Oh, he was a no-show," it's blowing up here. That's a lot of shit.
I think you would rather that as a club than him turning up and getting peppered
Oh yeah.
and just being pestered. Yeah.
It'd be like a mass fucking shooting media. All he's done is touch the top. Anyway. So this is Billy Brown that's pulling the piss out of Mark Robinson. Ready? Listening, boys?
today, number 6 on the dislikes. Ethics are still the boss. Damien Barrett, you, who was one of 3 football journos to appear in a betting ad, we all know that, we had a bit of fun with that, should immediately resign as president of the Australian Football Media Association. Yes or no, Damien?
On what grounds, Bill?
Ethics. You get paid to do an ad.
It's a flat
And
no.
apparently you've had a crack at other journos.
Have I?
Yes. And you've made a serious error.
When?
Well, that was Sam McClure, but you're the same boat. So are you going to resign or not as the Australian Football Media Association
I'm just
president?
really glad that I can help Mark Robinson through this clear lull in what he's trying
Is
to
that what Robbo
do
said
his
about him?
work
Yes
at the
or
moment, Bill.
no?
And I'm just happy that
He's just
I
trying
can
to fill
drive
his
some audience
fucking
to his
sheet up.
column that his own opinions can't, Bill.
Righto.
Yep.
What's the bet he either says sorry or stands down this week?
Well, you're posing the question, are you?
No, that's Mark's.
Right.
Not
Did
mine.
you really want to know the answer to
Oh,
that?
I'd love to know because
Right.
you're in trouble. I love it when you're in trouble.
I'm not in trouble.
Yes, you are. You've been naughty, naughty boy.
What are they naughty about, Bill?
Doing the ad, taking the money.
Every media outlet takes money from gambling agencies
see
apart
me
from the
there?
ABC.
Oh, yeah. Well, Sam got in trouble from his mob.
Yep.
So,
Yep. But I haven't got in trouble from
so
mine.
you're okay with everything.
No, I've done nothing.
So you're not going to resign,
No.
and you're not going to stand down. You're not going to
Not-
say sorry.
No.
Fuck off, Robbo.
I mean, come on.
He's a fuckhead.
That's the worst thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yep.
All right, boys, let's get into our AFL preview. We're just going to go through the games and the line and give our predictions. Starting off on Thursday, boys. Melbourne v Brisbane at the G. Melbourne $1.70, Brisbane $2.15. The line is 5.5. What are you thinking, Chuk?
I'm very bullish on D's minus 5.5 here. I think Stephen May's back. Melbourne are back. Brisbane.
He's confirmed your hot take, hasn't he?
Yes, he has.
If they win this week?
The recording was lost. Brisbane have lost their last 9 at the G as well, so take that into account.
Yep.
D's minus 5.5.
Okay. Hicka, what are you doing?
I think Melbourne bounced back too, and we should go on this one. I think,
They have to,
yeah, no Gorn. It's going to be strange seeing him without Gorn.
And no Majak.
I don't care about no
Come in.
Majak.
Yeah, but it cuts.
Didn't even cross my mind about Majak when Gorm was out.
Bro, I
Didn't
seen him
know
in the
about
background of the training. I was like,
It did mine because I thought, well, Luke Jackson's going to take all the reins.
yeah.
They would have brought Madge in
A
as a
star will be born.
They'll have to. Oh, he will swap. He will get a rest.
who? Charlie Spargo,
Probably Wiedemann will come back in.
Ben Brown, Ruckman.
Mitch Brown.
Oh, Wiedemann will ruck with him.
Yeah, Ben Brown's not rocking.
Mitch Brown's crap.
I fear for his safety. If
Yeah,
Ben
I'm
Brown.
going Melbourne.
He is a plays like Jane.
I think we
Ben Brown, soft as butter.
Yeah, but he's
Yeah,
not.
but he's not built like Tarzan either.
Yeah, I know.
Bill like Jane, plays like Jane.
Yeah.
I think we might see. I think we might see the old mid ruck this week.
Like a Sean Grigg.
Like a
Mate.
Tom Green.
I'm thinking maybe a Petrarca or something
Oliver.
like that.
Oh,
Not Oliver.
What about Tomlinson? Will he be back?
Oh, Petrarca's not tall enough.
He played down back.
Did you see?
Need a big body mid.
Not with May back.
Yeah, it's just to give a contest.
Yeah.
I would rather have Petrarca going up around the ground than fucking.
I don't think you'll
Weedman.
see Petrarca fucking.
Yeah, it'll be like James Jordan or
you
something.
go.
Who did I see rucking the other day that was a mid?
Cripps
Silvani.
does it a lot.
Josh Dunkley,
No, it was someone that they said,
Toby
fuck.
Green.
Nah.
Tom
He
Green.
took a few in the forward line.
No, it was someone that they said they're earning not the respect of the players back. Who's been in this shit lately for something minor?
Everyone in the AFL.
Well, as soon as you said minor, it ruled out Jordan Goey.
And Baz Linker.
Anyway,
I think he'll get pushed over in the right.
I'm flipping up.
Baz,
I'm tossing a coin with this one. I can't choose, but
think of this player in the right.
Come on,
I'm
mate.
gonna stop.
I will. The Gorn one is worrying me.
Gun to your head, who are we choosing?
I'm taking Melbourne 1-39
Okay.
at home.
Okay, beautiful. Next game, boys. Doggies v Hawks. Doggies $1.40, Hawthorn $3. The line is 15.5.
I like the Dogs line here.
Dogs all day.
Yeah, I'm on.
I think if the Dogs are fucking serious about this season, this is the game where they have to bounce back.
They
What do
won
you
the
mean?
weekend.
Or
back.
not bounce back, but like real put a stamp on
Keep
it.
winning.
Say, come on, let's
They
go.
need
yeah.
to get a run on.
Yeah.
Hawks line for me.
Disgusting.
Dog
Boss?
line. You're all going to hate me.
We don't even want you to elaborate on that.
I've just figured out that Ruckman is looking at the games, and you're gonna hate me because you wouldn't have seen it.
West Coast.
It wasn't even in the ones. It was in
Can
the
I
twos.
guess?
Oh, in the
Oh,
twos.
what?
Yeah.
What are you watching? VFL.
No, it came up as
Well-
it came up on Facebook.
What VFL team was it?
It wasn't VFL. It was WAFL.
Oh,
Was it an Eagle?
yeah.
It was Rotham.
Ah.
They were showing him.
Earning
they
the
were showing him
respect
rucking
of who?
because of his thing at the nightclub thing. But they said
No wonder they're 0
he
and
put his
10.
he
No
put
wonder
his-
the line
he
came
put
in.
his hand up to ruck when they needed a ruckman they showed him
Yeah,
rucking.
because he was going to get dropped from fucking Waffle. Need to fill another spot.
I know.
Yeah, it brings us on to our next game, boys. West Coast, $3 up against the Dons, $1.40. The line is 16.5.
Yep.
Eagles
Taking
$3.
Yeah.
Interesting game for me because
Yeah, I think so too.
both teams are coming off good performances. I'm going to say Eagles were a good performance
Yeah,
against
yeah.
Geelong.
One of their best for the year.
They get them at Optus again. Essendon will have their tails up
You going?
and are expected to win, I believe.
He's scared.
But
I'm scared of watching a shit game and wasting money.
Was last week a shit game?
what's the
Essendon
line?
played well last week.
Yeah, they
Essendon
did.
played the way they did last week.
They
They won.
played-
They win by 10 goals.
They played attractive footy. This is going to be a shit show. What is the line?
16.5.
See, I'm not confident taking Eagles 16.5.
Nah. I'm confident maybe 25.
I might just go Essendon head to head here.
If Eagles start winning,
Safe.
Jaden will turn the power out if he was working there.
I would.
Shut down.
On
Or Blair
purpose, eh?
the aircon in like the West Coast coaches box or
Scoreboard
something.
just goes blank, eh?
No, I'm doing the Freo Port game next week. Good game.
So who are you backing?
Essendon line.
Okay.
If we play the way we did last week, we
I'm going
put
to
my
take
10
West
goals.
Coast head to head.
I actually don't mind it at $3, eh?
I think $3 is unders. It's not a whole lot.
I think
of
it's
value.
about right, considering if they get lost by 80 last week, then they would be $9.
So the fact that they lost by not as much as everyone expected, their odds changed this week
Correct.
against the 16th place side.
Correct.
Bullshit.
Well, they've lost by 3 goals to Geelong, who sit fourth. So that's a
Yeah, but
good outcome.
Geelong
if they
came
lose
off
by 80,
the start of a heavy training month.
don't bring that shit into it.
I heard it on SEN.
You're taking West Coast head to head.
Yeah. Write that down.
That's another
Clip
loss.
that.
Buckley confirmed that.
Yeah. That's where I found it.
Did you listen to that?
I try to, but I always miss it. I know it's on Spotify. I just
YouTube.
never
As well.
back it up and listen to it. But
Next game, Blue Baggers Shug. $2.05 against Freo, $1.77 in Melbourne. The line is 3.5.
it's a tough game.
It is.
I'm not going to sit here and say
Yeah. This
Blues-
is a flip
Blues
of
are
the
winning.
coin.
This is a game that we have to win, not we need to win this game to
Yeah.
stay in touch.
100%.
We need to win it. Yeah, we're depleted down back. That's massive.
Excuses have already started.
Well, it is. I wouldn't be surprised. I'd be putting Rory Lobb in for 3 all day.
Yeah.
I'm tipping us, obviously.
At the line, head to head.
I'm going to take the negative line for Carlton.
Alternative
line.
Of
Don't do that to us, sugar.
6.5.
more than a goal.
Yep.
Okay.
I think, yeah. I'm
What's that paying? 250 something.
yeah, maybe something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
1 to 39 though.
Hicker, what are you doing?
I like the Freo line here.
I think they do. I'm backing Freo.
I'm taking Freo head to head.
Still raining in Melbourne?
Don't know.
Could be a factor.
What, Freo can't play in the wet?
Cannot
check
play
right
on
now.
the
Not
wet.
over here, they can't, eh?
They can't
Or
play.
in Gold Coast.
If it's forecast to rain, I'm taking Carlton.
They cannot
Next
play
game,
anywhere.
boys. Cats against the Tigers. Cats $1.96. Richmond $1.85.
What a rip
The
up.
line is 1.5.
This is on we're playing footy, isn't it?
No rain.
This
Should,
is set up for a big
Not
one.
yet.
2:35 p.m. it's on.
Shit time slot.
how come the
for
Carlton
those
game
that
or the Geelong
play
game isn't Saturday
footy.
night?
No idea. Tigers for me.
Richmond Lion.
Geelong head-to-head for me.
I'd like to
Are
know
they the favourite?
I'd like to know the past.
Richmond $1.85, Geelong $1.96.
Yeah.
Can someone check the
Geelong line to get $2.
Past
It's probably
few
at
games?
2 points, isn't it?
against?
1.5.
Geelong won by 38 at the G last time,
Yep.
2021. Game before that, Geelong won by 10 goals at the G, 2021.
Fuck.
2020 was at the
Cats.
Gabba. 2019, Richmond won by 19 at the G.
That was there.
2019 again, Richmond won by 10 goals.
Did you say at the Gabba?
I didn't speak
in the-
about that result because it was at
We're in the
Gabba.
hub.
That was in the hub, so I didn't touch on that result. I think. the
Oh, wasn't that the granny?
Oh, it would have been, yeah. Yeah, yep.
Granny.
They won by 5 goals, Richmond. But it's at the Gabba.
Okay, I'm going Cats.
Yeah, I like Cats.
Cats.
You going Cats?
No, I'm going Richmond Lion.
Oh, you said Cats.
I was just repeating you.
Bucks was also saying about, you know how Jake was mentioning about that training block, and that's why the Cats were a bit sluggish.
They have a shit post buy record
Bucks
anyway.
said that that's normal, and then teams will always start off like that, and then they'll pop.
They
So
suck.
expect them to pop.
They'll pop.
They would have lost on the
go,
weekend
pop!
if they weren't versing the Eagles.
They what?
They would have lost on the weekend.
You know who's going to go pop? Jeremy Cameron's going to go pop.
But yeah, Richmond for me. And a cracker.
That's going to be a good game.
Richmond by
Can't wait to
4
watch
goals, I reckon.
Next game, boys, bit of a bloodbath. Sydney Swans v St Kilda. Sydney $1.40. Saints $2.95.
Oh,
The
Sydney
line is
head-to-head.
15.5.
I
Sydney
hate
Lions.
Sydney
St
Lion.
Kilda, but they bounce back this week. What? They're one of them fucking retarded
Are you
teams.
taking them head to head?
Nuffy teams.
They're a
though.
retarded team that will win this week at SCG.
Yeah, and fuck your multi if you don't back them.
Yeah, but
That's just who they are as a club.
you're back. I feel
They're
like you're back
fucking
in
retarded.
They beat Geelong.
I know. That play horrible last week.
I remember that one.
It just happens.
Yeah, Brad Hill's going to get 37.
No, I'm back in Sydney to bounce back after losing to Port. At the line.
Oh, yeah.
That was a bad loss.
Sydney Lion.
Oh, I rate Port.
5 goals.
I still think Port can make the 8.
Did you get on it at 550 that time?
Nah.
They won't make it.
What is it now?
I don't know.
I'll have a look for you.
Thanks.
25.
What are you going?
Sydney Lion.
Okay. Don't rate Saints.
Saints suck.
Suck.
And
Johnny, what are you doing?
If the line was 25, I'd take 25.
Me?
Johnny, what are you doing?
Up that sign out.
All right, NATO.
Sorry, I was trying to put my Don voice on.
Okay. Next game, boys. North Melbourne against Adelaide Crows. North are $3.70. Adelaide Crows $1.28. The line is 20.5. I feel like it should be more with those odds. But I know what Sugar's thinking.
I'm taking North head to head.
I knew you was going to say that.
Yeah, hard.
Won the last 2 against Adelaide at Blundstone.
Yep.
Yeah, they play well there, and
And
they'll get the
James Horn Francis has
James?
whatever his name is.
I couldn't give a fuck.
Is he out or is he in?
I don't know. I don't think they're going to miss his 10 touches.
No,
so.
you got given
2
2
weeks, eh?
weeks.
2 weeks, yeah.
Okay, so he's not in.
No.
Oh, so that I don't think they win.
You think he changes it?
Yeah, with a shaved head, I do.
Touches the ball 5 times a game.
Did
I
you
think.
see-
Did he shave it and dye it blonde, or
Did
did
you
he just
see,
shave?
I don't know. They went on a camp, the leadership group.
Yeah, I saw that.
Did you hear Boomer Harvey's comments about him,
Yeah.
about the contract thing?
He's
I love that.
What did he say?
He goes,
He also commented on the talk between him and Goldstein
yeah,
as well.
Boomer Harvey goes,
Goldstein was on the couch anyway and commented on that. Said it was fuck all in it. So
yeah, Boomer Harvey came out and said, why would he sign a contract now? He goes, he's in our 8 best players now. Next year he's going to be in our top 5. And then the year after he's going to be in our top 3. So why would he sign a smaller contract now? That's what he said. I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, it makes
Yeah,
sense.
but it makes sense.
If
But
he pulls it off.
I also think he leaves before then.
Yeah, I don't know.
he's a homesick little girl. He'll go.
I don't know. I wouldn't want to be playing for North, but
I think you fucking Yeah. Anyway, I'm taking North Melbourne
I wouldn't
plus
make any list, but
plus 20.5.
back in the Crows minus 20.5.
I like the North line here as well.
Of plus.
Plus.
Next game, boys. Hicker v Jake.
So this is a danger game.
Collingwood $1.46. Giants $2.75. The line is 13.5.
I'm taking that all day.
I hate games like this.
Well, you know it's going to be a fucking
but-
goal fest.
Lose to the West Coast.
Cox will probably
They nearly let Hawthorn get him.
Cox will probably kick 6 because he just got his
Cox.
Cox.
He'll be up and about. Aussie.
He hates today.
Yeah.
Like he
Please
only just seen your comment.
Yeah,
when he got
And
here.
you
Right?
wait till you
Yeah.
see my reply.
I saw it. What a shit thing to say.
Did you see it,
What a
Jake?
real joke.
I tagged Mason
No.
Cox. I said, still can get deported.
Giants have won 3 of the last 4.
I don't
against Collingwood
care.
at the MCG.
One
Collingwood.
of them
Yeah.
was one of those games to get in the finals, eh?
It was. And Collingwood with a red hot favourite too.
I'm not taking any line here. I'm going to take Collingwood head to head because I think it may be close.
Pies line.
Collingwood head to head, but I am not confident at all.
Going Giants head to head.
Surprise, surprise.
After the week Collingwood have had. Wouldn't surprise me.
After the year Giants have had.
Yeah, becoming good.
They are coming good. They've had a good couple of weeks.
Does everyone like the shootout or not of the game they had last week against the Dogs?
I do. I miss
I
it.
like it, but I'd
'Cause
prefer
boy-
at least goals.
The
Scored
dogs are
against
getting the dogs are getting shredded, eh? On like social media and shit about it.
They both played fucking dangerous footy.
Yeah,
Like
dogs,
direct as fuck.
the dogs were getting.
We were just going
criticised
down their
about it.
fucking guts all the time. Next game, boys. Port Adelaide $1.40 up against Gold Coast Suns $3. The line is 14.5.
Yeah, Port Adelaide for me.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
me
think
too.
so too.
Port line.
Port beat Sydney without Boak as well
Yeah, it's a big win.
last
That's,
week.
that's
So
a big win.
yeah, I'm taking Port at the line.
Is he back?
Yeah,
What
Is
was
Gr-
he out for?
sick.
Is Gray back? He didn't play on the weekend,
sure.
did he?
Not sure. He might be. Not sure. Who are you taking?
Port.
Head to head.
Yep.
Yeah, head to
Head
head.
to head.
I think they cover the line,
Line.
but I'm not confident enough to.
Well, they don't have a ruck.
That's
Witz
AFL,
is going
boys.
to have a fucking field day.
That is AFL done.
I've just picked 9 winners there.
Have you? Should get a perfect round. Hard to get these days.
Especially this round.
Let's get into our Origin preview, eh? Do you want to read the team out, Shug?
I would love to read the team out.
You can read out Queensland, and I'll read out New South Wales, eh?
Yep, sounds
Do you want me
good.
to go first?
Yep.
All right, at 1, we got James Teddy Tedesco as the captain. Brian Toll at 2. 3 is Matt Burton. 4, Stephen Crichton. 5, Daniel Tupou. 6, Jerome Luai. 7, Nathan Cleary. 8, Payne Haas. 9, Apis Sai Coruscant. 10, Jakey Turbo. 11,
Turbo.
Cameron Murray. 12, Liam Martin. 13, Isaiah Yeo. 14, Damien Cook. 15, Angus Crichton. 16, Junior Polo. 17, Sifa Talakai. And 18, Nico Hines.
Jake definitely got the easier team to pronounce, didn't he?
Yep.
Well, do you want to forward me Queensland and I'll
No, I
read it
should
out?
have do it.
That's all right. We got Carlin Ponga at the 1, 2, Selwyn Cobbo, 3, Valentine Holmes, 4, Dane Gagai, 5, we got Magic Murray Talangi coming in for his debut, 6, we got Cam Munster, 7, Daly Cherry Evans. At 8, we've got Lindsay Collins, 9, Ben Hunt, 10, we've got Josh Paali'i, 11, Kurt Capewell, 12, Felice Kafusi, 13, Tino Fasuamalawi, 14 Harry Grant, 15 Jai Arrow, 16 Pat Carrigan, 17 we got Jeremiah Nanai.
So there's one bad one.
Yeah,
You got
no.
one bad.
Yeah, no. I
Not
thought-
just bad,
real bad.
super duper bad.
It was long. She just said it's Big Tino from the Titans.
Big Tino from the Titans.
All right, boys. A few changes for the New South Wales Blues, eh? Still no Fox. Nika, what do you think about that?
It's the ultimate disrespect.
Did I jinx him?
Josh Adokar should be playing.
Yeah. Even just in the side for a vibe.
I don't like Jake talking about him. You shouldn't be allowed.
I'm asking you.
Sorry, what did you ask me? Why he's not playing?
Yeah, what do you think about him not being selected?
Don't know. But there's a bit of uproar about it. My Facebook is flogged with bloody articles about why he's not playing.
Any with warrant behind him?
Considering
I
they
wouldn't
bring
know.
in Matt Burton.
Yeah, well, once they announced Matt Burton, I thought Adokar's going to come along with him.
Yeah.
Could
Obviously,
he
they need someone to keep the doggies afloat.
could he play the third one, but?
What do you bring in for the decider if they win this week?
Oh, then wouldn't that be a story?
No chance. Won't happen. He's not in now. He's not getting in.
Nah.
Not unless they lose 3 or 4.
What if he dominates this week?
Tupou and To'o actually killed it in game 1 meter-wise.
Yeah, if it hasn't happened now, it won't happen. Unless there's a staggering amount of injuries. Yeah.
I do like the Burton inclusion, but
So do I, but yeah, I mean, I think Adokar's
the kick pressure on Cleary was huge last game, so
Yeah,
I mean, if
they've
they
got
come
an
in
extra
here-
link to
flick it over to Burton.
Correct.
Burton can chuck up his big bomb,
Mm.
run onto it.
Do you think he's a bit hard done by?
Fox?
Mm.
Yeah, a little bit after what he's been doing lately. Yeah. But I think I jinxed him. Sorry. But, yeah, what are we doing with our bets, boys, for that game? In Perth? Diggs will be there. I may be there. Haven't decided yet.
I'm taking Teddy to score,
Yep.
Valentine Holmes to continue his form.
Mm-hmm.
He scores.
Yep.
And I'm throwing a bit of value in there, and Cleary scores.
Okay.
$28.68.
So no match?
Nah, can't pick it.
So how many New South Wales players you got?
2.
Okay.
2 out of 3.
What's it paying?
$28.68.
Don't
Teddy,
mind-
Cleary, Holmes.
Don't mind that, eh? 3 big names. Interesting facts about Holmes and Talakai, putting them head to head. Talakai has actually rated better than Holmes has. And Holmes has been playing out of his skin.
a lot of people on Talakai's dick, I think.
What facts don't lie.
Those facts definitely fucking lie.
They don't. Go listen to the guru. What are you doing?
Taking New South Wales line at 2 into Cleary anytime, 7:31. Simple, effective,
It was anticlimax. I thought you were going bigger than that.
2 ticks. No?
Puss. Puss in
Nico,
boots.
what are you doing?
After not getting close in Origin 1, I have gone any New South Wales jersey number 1 to 5 to score the first try at $3.
Single bet?
Single bet.
Massive
If it
fan.
doesn't come in, I'm coming for Sugar's head.
Massive fan of that.
All right. Move on to my losing of 1 unit, boys. I've gone New South Wales at -5.5 into Appy Coruscant anytime, James Tedesco anytime, and Sifa Talakai to come off the bench and score anytime at $52.61.
Oh, my God. Imagine he just gets all his units back just like that.
Yeah, imagine them back to 0.
It's a big imagine. It ain't fucking happening.
Could happen.
I think you might get 3 of the 4 legs. But the useless cunt on the bench ain't scoring.
$50 multis are peanuts to Jake now.
You know what happens when they talk down try scorer?
Oh, I know what happened, Jake.
Yeah, but there's a bit of difference between Josh Adokar and fucking Talakai.
Yeah, one's playing Origin, one's not.
Take your money, Talakai. Fucking useless cunt.
All right, guys, let's wrap it up, hey? Thanks for watching another episode of the Steezy Podcast. Make sure to like and subscribe on YouTube and Spotify. See you all next week.
She want the two-tone spaceship. Blow smoke screen daily.
See you, wavy.
So stress don't face me. I'm going.
Special.
Hey,